Today, we're talking about a pretty unique way to supercharge your mind. We're actually going to go deep underwater to see how scuba diving can unlock these surprising new levels of productivity and creativity. It might sound like just a vacation, but it really could be the key to your next big breakthrough. So, does this sound familiar? That constant pressure to perform, all the deadlines piling up, that search for the next big idea that just won't come. It doesn't matter if you're an educator, an artist, or a professional in any field, right? Creative blocks and just plain old mental fatigue, they're real. But what if the solution isn't at your desk at all? What if it's somewhere completely different?
Yeah. What if the answer is actually waiting for you, right beneath the waves? Look, this isn't just about taking a break. It's about going on a new kind of adventure that can literally reset how your brain works. So let's dive in and see why.
Okay, let's start with the reality of our day-to-day lives. So many jobs are just filled with this constant, unrelenting pressure and stress. All that noise on the surface, it makes it incredibly difficult to think clearly, let alone innovate. But now, just imagine leaving all of that behind. The second you start to descend into the water, the noise of the surface world just fades away. It's this deliberate shift from a super high stress environment to a world of absolute calm and focus. And here's the thing. The effect is immediate, and it's powerful. The simple act of diving becomes an act of relaxation. It forces you to focus on nothing but your own breathing, your movements, and this incredible world all around you. It's like it breaks that cycle of stressful thoughts in your mind. So let's get into the first major benefit here, productivity. I know it might seem kind of strange that an escape can actually make you better at your job, but the unique environment of diving has this direct, positive impact on your mental performance. What's really happening is that the deep gives your mind a space to just recalibrate. By stripping away all the distractions and lowering your stress levels, diving sharpens the one tool you need for any productive work, your focus. And this isn't just some abstract idea. There are clear reasons why this works. Diving actively cuts down on stress and anxiety, which in turn directly boosts your ability to concentrate. Plus, it improves your overall health and provides this deep sense of peace that you actually carry back with you to the surface. This all leads to a really unique state of mind. It's not a sleepy kind of calm, but an active, focused calm. You're completely aware of your surroundings, yet your mind is totally uncluttered. Honestly, this is the peak state for getting that deep, meaningful, productive work done. But this clarity, it doesn't just help you check things off a to-do list. It also unlocks your creativity. By clearing out all the mental clutter, diving fills your mind back up with new fuel for creative thinking. It really acts as a powerful catalyst for inspiration. The connection here is so clear. The very same things that boost your productivity, like less stress and more mental clarity, they also build the foundation for creativity. I mean, it makes sense, right? A clear mind is just more open to new ideas, fresh perspectives, and that feeling of renewed inspiration. So how does it really work? Well, diving throws you into a completely alien environment, and that alone stimulates new ideas. It literally forces you to see the world from a brand new angle. You combine that with the pure awe you get from nature and the confidence that comes from learning a new skill, and you've got a potent recipe for a creative breakthrough. I mean, just imagine being surrounded by this. The sheer variety of color, of shape, of life in a coral reef, it's an explosion of natural inspiration. How could you possibly see something like this and not come back with a mind just buzzing with new patterns and ideas? And then you have these moments, these encounters. Coming face to face with a creature as serene and ancient as a sea turtle can completely shift your entire perspective. It's humbling, it's awe-inspiring, and it reminds you of this vast, intricate world outside your own little bubble, which is pretty much the essence of creative thinking. Okay, so you've had this absolutely incredible experience. Now what? How do these benefits translate back to your desk, or your classroom, or your studio? Let's connect the dots. When it comes down to it, this isn't just about the cool memories. It's about a lasting change in your mindset. The ability to look at problems from a different angle is such a crucial skill for innovation. And diving is basically a masterclass in learning how to do exactly that. And that's the real magic. These benefits don't stay underwater. That focused calm you learn to cultivate, it helps you manage stress back at work. The fresh perspectives you got from watching marine life, they help you tackle old problems in brand new ways. Ultimately, it's all about finding a space that gives you both profound peace and intense inspiration. It's about finding a place that lets you disconnect so that you can reconnect with yourself and with your work on a much deeper and more effective level. So, we'll leave you with this question.